Never fake, I keep it real.
On the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild.
Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild. Call me crazy, you don't know me. Say you tough, well come show me. Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild. Call me crazy. Catch me a buck and hit him in the service. Hit him in the right spot. Yeah, that's perfect. Sitting in the speedboat, catching fish, working in the middle of the mud. Yeah, getting dirty. Had to block my gal cause she kept going crazy, tryna lock me down. Yeah, she wanna have my baby. Call me crazy, you don't know me. Say you tough, well come show me. Well come show me. Well come show me. Say you tough, well come show me. Boss man, they do what I say. So I ride my own wave, I go hunting with a Draco. Back roads, ton songs, living life with the bros. Never been a problem, child, young and buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild. 12 put me over one, thinking about stopping. He see my face, let me go, guess I'm popping. Banger after banger, they wonder when I'm dropping. Young and dumb, clips jumping, having fun, don't care about nothing. Sticked up Navy SEALs, catch you slipping banana peels. Turned up, don't tell me chill, I have my spiders at your crib. Baby boy, I need a bib, shot collars, high lip. Live action, this ain't a drill. Never fake, I keep it real. Big wheels jacked up, tinted windows matted up. Going fast, saddled up, riding on the interstate. Gonna get my dinner plate, even though we just stay. Fishing rods and worm bait, take your girl on a date.
All of my girls grab all them boys, nobody left for miles. All of you boys grab all your girls, we're gonna go buck wild. On the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild.
Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild. Call me crazy, you don't know me. Say you tough, well come show me. Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild. Call me crazy. Catch me a buck and hit him in the service. Hit him in the right spot. Yeah, that's perfect. Sitting in the speedboat, catching fish, working in the middle of the mud. Yeah, getting dirty. Had to block my gal cause she kept going crazy, tryna lock me down. Yeah, she wanna have my baby. Call me crazy, you don't know me. Say you tough, well come show me. Well come show me. Well come show me. Say you tough, well come show me. Boss man, they do what I say. So I ride my own wave, I go hunting with a Draco. Back roads, ton songs, living life with the buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild. 12 put me over one, thinking about stopping. He see my face, let me go, guess I'm popping. Banger after banger, they wonder when I'm dropping. Young and dumb clips jumping, having fun, don't care about nothing. Sticked up Navy SEALs, catch you slipping banana peels. Turned up, don't tell me chill, I have my spiders at your crib. Baby boy, I need a bib, shot collars, high live. Live action, this ain't a drill, never fake, I keep it real. Big wheels jacked up, tinted windows matted up. Going fast, saddled up, riding on the interstate. Gonna get my dinner plate, even though we just stay. Fishing rods and worm bait, take your girl on a date.
All of my girls grab all them boys, nobody left for miles. All of you boys grab all your girls, we're gonna go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild.
Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild. Call me crazy. You don't know me. Say you tough. Well, come show me. Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild. Call me crazy. Catch me a buck and hit him in the service. Hit him in the right spot. Yeah, that's perfect. Sitting in the speedboat, catching fish, working in the middle of the mud. Yeah, getting dirty. Had to block my gal cause she kept going crazy. Tryna lock me down, yeah, she wanna have my baby. Call me crazy, you don't know me. Say you tough, well come show me. Say you tough, well come show me. Boss man, they do what I say. So I ride my own wave, I go hunting where the Drake go. Back roads, ton songs, living life with the bros. Never been a problem, child, just young and buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild. 12 put me over one, thinking about stopping. He see my face, let me go, guess I'm popping. Banger after banger, they wonder when I'm dropping. Young and dumb clips jumping, having fun, don't care about nothing. Sticked up Navy SEALs, catch you slipping banana peels. Turned up, don't tell me chill, I have my spiders at your crib. Baby boy, I need a bib, shot collars, high live. Live action, this ain't a drill, never fake, I keep it real. Big wheels jacked up, tinted windows matted up. Going fast, saddled up, riding on the interstate. Gonna get my dinner plate, even though we just stay. Fishing rods and worm bait, take your girl on a date.
All of my girls grab all them boys, nobody left for miles. All of you boys grab all your girls, we're gonna go buck wild. us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck.
Fake, I keep it real.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays. We've had a little bit of a layoff, but we are back at it, guys. And as always, I appreciate your support. I appreciate you being here. College football's back. Chase T66 is already in the house. You know what's good, Big Kazee. But yes, guys, the Coach Plays is back. Has a lot to do with football being back on TV, as college football has ramped up the past couple weeks, but it really ramps up now with the ACC going at it. Guys, as always, thank you for watching the Coach Plays. Hit that like button, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so. Hashtag flight to 3K, guys. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I appreciate all your support during a few weeks off there. It gets a little hectic this time of year, as some of you may know, some of you don't. I'm a high school football coach, and we're in the season. We're in the thick of it. But good news is the Bears are 3-0, and we're going to continue to grow, and it's going to be a fun year. But yeah, guys, we are going to be back. I'm going to try to get in here and stream a lot of games for you. Especially that football's back. Football is the first and true love. I can call some football games. I'll call basketball. I'll call hockey. But when it's football, it's go time. And today we've got the Notre Dame Fighting Irish versus the Duke Blue Devils. A 22.5-point spread. My guess is I think Notre Dame's going to take care of business. I think Duke's going to hang around here for a while. But I think eventually you're going to see Notre Dame cover that spread. So if you work the spread, maybe that's where I'm thinking right there. Clippers Heat NBA Finals, Karen says. B&D Craft says, by the way, I saw somewhere last year that Cooper Manning has a son playing ball in high school. Heard he might be better. Yeah, he's got a lot of hype following him, B&D Crafts. I would say watch out for Tennessee and Ole Miss as far as the two big landing spots. I know Chase T66 hoping for the UT commit. But yeah, he's got a lot of hype, and apparently he's backing it up too. So he is definitely doing it for sure. But yeah, guys, I think, what's up, Valhalla Sports? Holy crap, live college football, let's go! That is what's up, absolutely. It seems like college football, like I say, it's been going on for the past 2 weeks, but smaller schools now, we get the big Power 5 schools. ACC, of course, as of right now, no Big Ten, no Pac-12. But who cares? Let's move on. No one needs the Big Ten or Pac-12. If they don't want to play, then we don't want to watch them. We'll go on with the ACC, the SEC, the Big 12, and whoever wants to play. But yeah, this one's going to kick off Notre Dame and Duke. I had no idea there were games today. Yeah, there's a lot of games. A lot of your ACC teams are playing. Clemson's going to play about 6:30. Texas plays about 7:30 tonight. North Carolina, I think, is kicking off right now. There's another one. It was about like 2:30. Florida State and Georgia Tech play. That's going to be a good one. I was trying to decide between Notre Dame and Duke over Georgia Tech. And Florida State ended up going with this one. What's up, Landon Sports Talk? Appreciate you for joining the stream. It might be a little bit of connection, Karen. Guys, I hope the connection's fine. Like I say, we're kind of getting back into it, so if there's a little rough spots, we'll try to figure that as we go. Landon says, my Kentucky Wildcats, it plays September 26th versus Auburn Tigers. I actually think that's like a noon o'clock game, Landon, and if so, I think that's already been the game I'm pointing out that I want to stream that morning. I believe it was Kentucky and Auburn, so I will be live for that game. What's good? The Carver family, a member of the Coach Plays, and he's got the MJ football helmet right beside his name. What is up, the Carver family? Appreciate you joining the stream and appreciate you supporting the channel as one of the Hall of Fame members. Appreciate you very much. What's up, little man? No sports. Guys, it's good to see y'all back. Appreciate y'all's support. Like say, I know it's been about 4 weeks since I've been able to stream, but like say, some of you do know, some of you don't know, I'm a high school football coach, and we're right in the thick of the season as it started. So kind of went through that transition period. I have to make sure I take care of my job first and those kids, as that's where my main priority is. But we've got it. I feel good. I feel confident with the schedule, and we can get back into this, especially on some Saturday nights. I plan on doing, I believe it's the Cowboys-Rams game tomorrow night, Sunday night football, and then Monday night football. I'm going to hit the first game. I'm going to stream the first game of that night. Even though I'm a Tennessee Titans fan and they play at 9 o'clock after that, that's a little bit too late for me to stream, but I'm going to do the game before, and then I'll chill and watch the Titans game after that. Football's back, baby. Football is back. I hope we can wake up early for it. I stay up late, and I wake up really late. You got to wake up early, Landon, for Kentucky Wildcats to play that game. You got to. First game of the year. Valhalla says, dang, dude, been in that MLB, NBA, NFL bubble. I hear you. I hear you. So we should be getting ready to kick this thing off here very soon. Already got 12 likes, guys. I appreciate y'all very much. The buffering seems to be everywhere today. I've got great Wi-Fi. Alright, so maybe it's a YouTube issue, and that makes me feel a little bit better. That makes me feel a little bit better if it's buffering a little bit, but it's YouTube. Doesn't shock me. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's not too bad. I know I am hardwired, straight connection. Normally my connection here is straight, so maybe it's a YouTube issue. Looks like they let a few fans. Yeah, Notre Dame's got a few fans. I'm sure it's a lot of the family members. Man, I just want to get back to normal. I want to get back to normal. I want to see packed stadiums. It's extremely odd, and it sucks. It does. Karen says he's going for Duke. I would like to see Duke make it a good game, a close game. But like say, the spread is 22.5, and something tells me Notre Dame's going to be fine covering that spread. As the captains are at center field getting this coin toss going down. Wrong way. Nah, I don't have it back yet, Karen. Prove to me that everything's chill and that we straight, and then maybe after a while I'll unblock that account. But we got to make sure we do things the right way. That account's going to stay blocked for now, but show that we're chill. We can be good in the chat, and all things will go back good. Cook extended by the Vikings today. Really didn't see that happening. Yeah, and not only Cook, but Alvin Kamara got his extension. The Kamara one doesn't really shock me as much as the Cook, because it looked like the Vikings was hell-bent on not extending him. So Vikings coming today with terms with Cook, and I'm sure that's making a lot of Vikings fans happy, as Cook is a valuable piece to that offense, especially when you consider that they lost their main wide receiver in the offseason. What's his name? Diggs. So that's been that was a little bit surprising today, Valhalla Sports. Absolutely, for sure. So Tunny Dungy in the booth for this game. So guys, what do you think about this game coming up? Notre Dame and Duke. Can Duke keep it close, or is Notre Dame, who's 10th ranked in the country, going to show it today? Chase Bryce, junior redshirt quarterback for Duke. He transferred to Duke in February. 2018 national champion at Clemson, of course, one of the backups to Trevor Lawrence. So he's getting his first nod. I don't know. I don't know. So here we go. Damon Philia Johnson to return. Jonathan DeReer to kick it off. And college football is back. This one's going to reach the end zone. He's going to bring it out. Gets to the 10. Gets to the 15. That is where he'll be smacked. And Notre Dame is off and running, jumping around. And this will bring out Duke's offense. And you already got the band music playing. College football's back. It might not be as many people in the stands, but goodness gracious, it feels good. Tonight, going to watch NASCAR race and Dodgers game. Tomorrow, Cowboys and game. Landon and I will be live for the Cowboys game tomorrow. So if you're not streaming on Sportscast, check us out tomorrow night. So we get H-back to the right, pistol for Duke. You're going to do a play action. Going to dump it off to the H-back. Gets it to the 20, 25, 30. Gets it pushed out to the 35, and that's a first down, Blue Devils. So really good play action pass right here to open up this game. Duke coming out with some black logos on their helmets. Pretty sharp. Normally they got the white Duke logo on their helmet. Karen says he hopes Duke wins. It's a good start for Duke right here. And we're going to get back to a little pistol eye right here. And now H-back's going to motion to the right. We're going to get a little zone right action here. He goes backside A-gap. He's going to get a couple here, but then it's a swarm of Notre Dame jerseys all over him. So we're probably going to get about 2nd and 8 here for the Blue Devils. What is up, my boy, Taylor Smith? Is Bowen dressing or is he redshirting this year? I haven't heard yet. I would say he probably redshirts, but I have not gotten that confirmed. Tight end wing to the right. Got a little power left action here. Breaks the tackle 50. He gets across midfield, and that is going to be good for another first down, Duke. So here we go. Another pistol eye formation look here. He'll now motion to the right. Backers will bump to the right. Little play action here. Taking heat. Throws it down the field. This one's up and incomplete. Pinkel was the intended receiver. Quarterback felt a lot of pressure right there. Had to get rid of that one probably a little bit sooner than he wanted to. Ends up leading to a incompletion. All right, Landon, that sounds good, man. Rams will beat the Cowboys, Karen says. So we got pistol, eye. Now motions to the left is the H-back. Twins to the right. Little draw action here. Makes a man miss. And he's going to be good for about 4 yards there. Hamilton on the tackle. After you end your coaching career, you should become a sports commentator. I love it, but I don't know if I'll ever end my coaching career. So Bryce at quarterback, pistol formation, trips right. Single receiver left. Going to get a little zone left action here. He's going to cut it up to the 40. Had some room to the outside, but he's going to be met just about a yard past the line of scrimmage. This is going to bring up about a 3rd and 3 situation here. Duke has came out looking pretty well, moving the ball, which I expected them to do. I felt like Duke, I mean, they're a really good program, well-coached program by Cutcliffe. They're always going to play hard. I expected them to come out of the gate. We got an empty set here. Trips to the right. Twins to the left. Bryce takes the snap. Little 1-2 hop. Throws to the outside to the tight end. And this is broken up by Hamilton, who is already all over the football field for the Fighting Irish. And it looks like Duke's going to do a short punt here as they're at the Notre Dame's 45-yard line-ish. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and punt. They try to get a little quick out there to the tight end, but Hamilton plays that one well over the top shoulder. It's definitely not an easy position, Karen. Definitely not an easy position, as we are in a commercial break here, guys. I am multitasking at your finest, as I have another laptop up to the left, and I'm grading a little football film. Gotta love it. So we are in a commercial break, guys. What's up, your boy Preston Baker? Good game last night. Appreciate that. It was a good game. Yeah. I mean, Chiefs are going to be good again this year, Karen. But the Ravens are going to be good too. If Lamar Jackson can continue to progress his throwing, then, I mean, the Ravens are going to be good also this year. What's up, YT? James the Gamer says, what's up, Coach? Appreciate you joining, YT. Hope you've been doing well. Karen, Ravens going to win a lot of football this year. Even though you might not like the Ravens, they are going to win a lot of games this year. Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely. Look, Gallison's they're gonna do some stuff this year. They're gonna do a lot of good games. They're gonna win a lot of games, Baker. That's a good program. But like say, no, it was a good game. It's always a good game between Gallatin and Mount Juliet. Gallatin's gonna win a lot of football games this year, 100%. Karen, I'm going to tend to disagree with you. I think they will win the playoffs. You got to look at that division. Maybe the Steelers will be better, but so we'll see. Ian Book is out, starting quarterback for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 2nd and 9 here. Going to get motion to the left. Going to settle down in a wing set. Look here. Book steps up in the pocket, feels pressure, and he will go down right about at the line of scrimmage. This is going to bring up a 3rd and long here for Notre Dame. So pretty good pressure right there. So 3rd and 11 actually here for Notre Dame, as they are in danger of going 3 and out. Trips right, single receiver to the left is condensed down. Ian Book will step up in the pocket. Look, dumps it off to the back, and he will drop this one. And just like that, Notre Dame is on and off the field in 3 plays. Duke is going to be able to get this ball back. Yeah, we were able to, like say, Baker, we were able to just make a few plays there in the second half, and ended up kind of being the difference of that game. Yeah, I mean, Karen, but Lamar's still an X factor. This punt is going to hit the 6 and roll back to about the 9. So Duke gets the 3 and out. But with that being said, they're going to have to go 90 yards. So really good effort there by the defense for Duke, as Deion Jackson is the running back for Duke. Jake Bobo, wide receiver, junior. And then Noah Gray is the tight end for Duke. They are led by the center, Will Taylor, junior redshirt. And they have a senior left guard, Ricavius Chambers. So we get a pistol I formation here. H-back will now shift to the right. Twins left. And we're going to get GT right. This is play action, though. And quarterback's going to throw this little drag route, but this one's a little bit too high. So they show a little GT action there. Guard tackle to the left, but play action again. Like the play call, just was not able to connect on it here. Quarterback potentially could have ran that one for a few yards there. And once again, that's Hamilton creating disruption. What is up? The other Coach K is in the house with the MJ football helmet right beside him, because he is a member of the Coach Plays. I appreciate you very much. A little inside zone action here. Give him 11 yards, and that's good for another first down, Duke. He says, come on, Duke. Kick their ASS. Yeah, it'll be good if y'all can get that person back, Baker. Absolutely, for sure. We got a lot of bullets not in our chamber as well. A starting wide receiver out, a starting corner out. So we're hoping to get those kids back, get healthy, and get going ourselves. And this is a really good job by Chase avoiding pressure, and he finds his tight end. Good for another gain of about 11 and another first down, Duke. Oh, 17 can go, Baker. 17 can go for sure. So this was a good completion there to Bobo. Really good concentration on the catch. Trips left pistol. Little quick screen to the outside. He bobbled it. Makes a man miss. He'll be good for a couple yards there. If he didn't bobble that, Mike could have had a lot more room there. This will bring up a second and long situation. Yeah, that is absolutely facts, YT, James Gamer. But dude, their football program has gotten better. So we got pistol here. Tight end's going to motion to offset left. Going to do a little split zone action here, and this one's going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. So this will bring up 3rd and 5 for Duke. This drive started at their 10. They've gotten a couple first downs, so they are at least winning field position so far for this game. Oh, field passes is that's legit, no joke. So we got pistol formation here. Tight end is going to motion to the trip set to the right. Chase 3-step drop. Now Lung throws the little hit slant route. Makes a man miss, and he's going 45-40, 35-30, 25-15. Brought down at about the 8-yard line, but that is a massive play for Duke. I believe his name is Pancoil, if that's how you say his name. But you get just a little quick slant underneath a hitch. You get a little rub concept. Could have got away with a offensive pass interference. You can tell that is a rub design play. And he makes a couple people miss, and he's off to the races. Now we got regular deuce pistol here, and this one's going to be tackled for a loss. Jackson had nowhere to go. That's going to be a loss of about 3. Out of just that basic Twins formation. David Cutcliffe is one of my favorite coaches in the game. He's legit, Coach K. Coach K, you going to get back streaming soon? We got Twins left, pistol, H-back offset right. A little draw action here. And that might be good for 1. So this will bring up a long 3rd and goal situation. Every Cowboys game this year, Landon says on Sportscaster, he's calling it, have made Duke very competitive, Coach K. Very competitive. They're always going to be a hard out, that's for sure. So here we go. Empty formation here. Trips to the right, Twins to the left. In a 3rd and goal from about the 11. Has to get rid of it quick. He gets popped hard. This ball will fall down to the ground, and that will bring out the field goal unit. So after a big play, they go backwards 3 plays. Boy, just a free rusher off the edge right there, and Bryce did everything he could just to throw that one instead of taking the sack. So Charlie Ham, redshirt freshman, this is his first career field goal attempt. At a collegiate level. Snap, set, hold, kick is on its way, and that kick is right down the middle. So Duke coming out strong so far. 3, Notre Dame nothing. 7 minutes left to go in the first. Duke is playing well, and there is Gridiron Blitz with the Coach Plays logo beside his name. Another Coach Plays members. What is up, Grid? Guys, if y'all don't have Gridiron Blitz, another great YouTuber, always posting great content and live streaming NFL football. Since NFL is officially back, you do not want to miss his content. Gridiron Blitz, appreciate you joining the stream. Yeah, it's a lot of great YouTuber channels in here. You got the other Coach K, Gridiron Blitz, Valhalla Sports Talk. Yeah, you know, it's good to have football back. I'll say that. It's good to have football back. No, absolutely, Gridiron, man. I hope you've been doing good. Hope you have been doing well. Multitasking at my finest, because when we go on a commercial break, I'm doing a little bit of grading film from our high school football game last night. So, I about got that graded, though. So, we're good. Butchers Block and Patriots Talk says Golden Bears dub. We got it done. 3-0, off to a good start for the year. Appreciate that, Butchers Block. Another great YouTube channel in the house, guys. Butchers Block and Patriots Talk. Check him out as he is giving you all the content you want on the Boston Celtics run through the playoffs, as that series is going to heat up. Eastern Conference Final against Miami Heat. Believe it starts Tuesday. That's going to be a good one. Appreciate that, Gridiron Blitz. All right, Coach K, I see you. He says, I'm for sure looking to do a UFC event. That's what you need to do. You need to get it. You need to get it for sure. Already 15 likes, guys. I appreciate y'all very much for giving us that support. Duke up here early, 3-0 on Notre Dame. Jimmy Butler has been playing really good, Karen. The Heat as a whole, that's going to be a good series. Heat's going to be a tough out for Boston because the Heat, they're playing. So this kickoff reaches the end zone. He'll bring it out. 10, 15, 20. Makes a man miss. 30, 35. And will finally be dragged from behind at about the 39-yard line. So Notre Dame will have really good field position here to start out this series. Oh, Preston. Why you got to hate on us like that? Don't hate on us, Preston. Don't hate on us. That's no fun. Karen, the Heat aren't winning. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard today. Smart on Butler. Series is over. Little inside zone right here to the 40. So here we go. Running back offset right. We've got trips left. Tight ends closed to the right. Little inside zone action again here. And that will be good for a couple. So that's going to bring up a manageable third down here. Valhalla says, I see Bobby still high on that end of the series win muscle. Calling for the Lakers on the stream last night. Foaming at the mouth. Water King is in the house. Says, Coach, you're back. NFL hype. Absolutely, I'm back. We've been getting into the high school football season. Here we go. Trips, bunch left. 3rd and 4 situation here. Ian Book rolls out right. Hits his man, and he's wide open on the track. Would have had the first down, but he dropped it. Yeah, Water King, high school football has been back. Started back, so I was having to make sure that I had all my ducks in a row. So had to make sure was getting all that. But now I feel like we're back on a schedule to where I'm going to be able to start streaming again. Streaming this game here right now. We'll be streaming the Cowboys-Rams game tomorrow night. And then hopefully a Monday Night Football game Monday. So we are back. It's been going good, Water King. I hope you've been doing good. So we got a false start offense on the punt team. So this is the Notre Dame have came out very sluggish today. This is already their second 3-and-out back-to-back. They've only had 2 series. So Notre Dame with a good start. I see you, Coach. That moment when none of your teams are in the playoffs, so you just have to wait to the end. No, I'm a Boston fan. What are you talking about? Remember, I root for the Celtics. I've been watching myself. Oh! And they just punted this football, and he elected to not call it a fair catch. And by the way, he should have called it a fair catch. So, I beat the youth team 76 for Mount Juliet. What does that mean, Baker? I beat the youth team 70-6 for Mount Juliet. I'm trying to understand what you're trying to mean by that. But nah, yeah, Celtics fan, so I'm watching the Celtics. I beat the youth team 76. Maybe some typo errors there, Baker? I beat them. But what do you mean by youth team 70-6 for Mount Juliet? Nah, Water King. You messing with me today, son. Nah. Always the Grizzlies and Celtics are my two teams. Grizzlies and Celtics are my two teams. So we are in a commercial break here, guys, as Duke is up here 3-0. Oh, you beat Mount Juliet youth football team 76. That's good. Congratulations. I mean, does youth football, like, are we really excited about a win at youth football level? I mean, I would be personally more excited about a varsity level rather than youth level. But, I mean, you know, people can be happy about winning youth football games. So get a little pistol formation here. And they get just a little inside zone here. And that's going to be good for a yard or two. Maybe, Water King. Maybe. So twins to the right. Pistol. H-back offset left. Going to do a little one-step drop here. Throwing back shoulder ball, and that is connected and good for a Duke first down. Daryl Harding is the receiver. So here we go. Twins right. H-back offset left. Oh, and this one, a little miscommunication here. Chase throws like a quick screen, and the receiver runs a go, and this one ended up almost a pick six. Yes, this is college football we're watching right now. My favorite college football team's Vanderbilt. I also like Texas and Florida, but Vanderbilt's my favorite. Not a very good football program, I'll say that. And so a little QB draw right here, or Q power, but there is a flag on the play, so we'll have to see what this one ends up being. Holding on the running back. So this is going to bring up a long second down. All right, Karen. All right, Baker. Have a good day. Oh, he gets hit as he throws. This one falls harmlessly to the ground. Take it easy, Baker. Yeah, Vanderbilt's in Tennessee, Water King. It's actually right smack dab in the middle of Nashville. It's called Vanderbilt University, right in Nashville. Hey, Flatline says, see you, Preston. I had a feeling you might stop in here. Flat. Trips right. H. Now offset wing left after the motion. A little play action here. Chase is going to pull it and run 20. And he's going to make a business decision and gets out of bounds as he was nowhere near for the first down. And Duke's going to have to punt this ball. Okay, 31 minutes and 10 seconds. That's sounds pretty precise. Flat, but okay. So Duke running a man out late on the punting unit. Still got 10 seconds left to snap it. Clean snap, clean punt. This is a good one, all the way to the 20, all the way, catches it at the 15, and he'll make a couple people miss, but he'll get just a gain of a couple. So Notre Dame, who came out very sluggish today with 2 3-and-outs, will start this next series at their own 18. Oh, I see, Flat. Yeah. I see. Nice little silent jab there. You know, it did a little salt in the air, Flat. It was a little salt in the air. Water King, for someone who's a Bruins fan, why do you not like the Celtics? That's what I would like to know. So we are in a commercial break here, guys. Still 3:33 left in the first on this one. What's up, RQ3? Man, it's good to see you again. Says, what's up, coach? Appreciate you joining the stream, RQ. Hope you've been doing good, Karam. As college football is back, I'm sitting here enjoying it, chilling, chatting it up with some good buddies. No, I like Celtics, but let's be real. Seeing the logo for 4 straight months can be a pain. At least we don't have to see the Grizzlies logo. Come on, don't hate on the Grizzlies. They're a non-threat. It's no need to hate on them. They had a good year. They bounced back from the year before. They got the Rookie of the Year. Let them have a little bit, right? Call me whatever name you want. I jump around from Karam to RQ3. I like to jump around. You been doing all right, man? Thunder had a good showing. I really thought they had the Rockets. I really was wishing they had the Rockets. Little sweep left here, and he's going to just fight to get back to the line of scrimmage there. What's up, your boy Rocha? Appreciate you joining the stream. What's good? A lot's good, Rocha. College football's back. High school football's back. We're 3-0. And I'm just loving sitting here watching some football, Rocha. Man, your streams have been killing it. And Ian Book's going to go down with a sack. Duke is all over him right here. But yeah, Rocha, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have popped in your stream. Sometimes I'll comment, sometimes I don't. But, man, I still try to find time to just pull up your stream and watch you. Dude, your streams are just soaring. You're having 1,000 people watch you at a time, sometimes 2,000. Dude, just keep it up, man. You're grinding. I'm freaking proud for you, man. Your channel's going. So we got a 3rd and 20 situation right here. Ian Book will throw a little hitch route here to the running back, but he'll be stopped shy. So 3 offensive series for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3 and outs. Not a good start. RK3. RK3 is a pretty good one. Feels good to watch college football. Absolutely. Yeah, NBA has been big, absolutely, for sure. So this punt is off and away. It's going to be fielded at about the 28. He'll keep it, and he'll get to about the 35-yard line, and that is where Duke will take over. 1:42 left to go in the first. Already 17 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. Watching this Arkansas State versus Kansas, great game. Hey, what's the score of that one? I actually have a little bit of interest in that game, Rocha. I was watching it before this game got started. Arkansas State had it within 7. The spread was, I believe, 13.5. Might have been 14.5. What's that score right now, Rocha? (28-28) late fourth quarter. Wow, Arkansas State. That would not be a good loss for Kansas State. So we get twins left, pistol, H-back to the right. We're going to get motion to the right. Little play action. Is going to dump it back to the H-back. And well covered, well defended by the Irish, as that will just be a gain of 1. So a lot of play action here for Duke here early in this game. Their play action has been effective. So pistol, offset right, twins right. Gonna throw back shoulder here, and this is well defended. That is Nick McLeod on the coverage, and he's Nick McLeod's the corner guarding a very tall wide receiver in Bobo, but he gets his hands in there and he rips that one out, and this is going to bring up a 3rd and 8 situation. I'm watching the Kansas State Arkansas game. Y'all keep me updated with that. That's a big game. Arkansas State playing their butts off. Trips right, pistol. Goes on the second count. He's feeling pressure. Will now throw. Gets it completed. 40. Makes the man miss. And will get out at about the 45. That's going to be about a yard or 2 short for the first down. He comes up a little gimpy. And so Notre Dame is going to elect to punt here, as Notre Dame's defense has played pretty well to start. Gave up a few big plays, but now they're starting to tighten up. Now can Notre Dame's offense kind of get it in gear, as They have yet to get a first down in this game. So punting from their own 45. Gets it off. This one's going to be fielded. It's going to hit at the 20. Takes a bounce. Gets to the 10. Gets to the 5. And will be downed at the 4-yard line. So a good punt for Duke. As Irish will take over at their own 4-yard line. We'll have to go 96 yards. If that game wasn't close, I would have turned into this game. Yeah, I like to say I was watching the Arkansas State game. It was pretty good. There was a chance there Kansas State was about to run away with it at a 21-7 clip. But Arkansas State scored before half, and it sounds like it's been all Arkansas State in the second. So here we go. Tight end left. Real heavy left here. It's just a little zone action, backside, weak side. And that might be a gain of 1. Duke playing really tight defense right now, as Notre Dame is still yet to look comfortable. That will be the end of the first quarter. Duke 3, Notre Dame 0. And we'll see if soon we'll get some offensive action. It is a defensive game so far. As we are in a commercial break as the first quarter just ended. As always, guys, appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button, as we're already up to 18 likes. If you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, considering doing so. Hashtag flight to 3K. And as always, share it out, guys, to grow the conversation. Appreciate that help. College football's back and feels great. Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk coming in with the Dono hype. He says, for the MJ and the Celtics dub. Let's freaking go. I appreciate that very much, Butcher. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate the love, Butcher Block. So what's your take, Butcher? We're in a commercial break. What's your take on the Celtics and Heat series starting Tuesday? What's your confident level? If you had a prediction, does it go 5? Does it go 6? Does it go 7? Celtics has played some good ball, but they've stumbled at times. But I mean, Raptors is a really good ball club. But the Heat's been playing. Heat's been playing some ball. Butcher, what's your thoughts on that one? As the second quarter is about to get in here. Celtics in 5. Jeez. That is a statement. That is a statement, man. Lakers going to win the finals. YT James the Gamer says he's still confident in the Lakers. So here we go. Tight end right. Pistol right. Little inside zone right. And he is smacked hard at the line of scrimmage. Lumi Young on the stop. So another 3rd and long situation here. Give me all that Lakers smoke, James. Butcher's calling out the Lakers. Man. So here we go. Ian Book steps up hard in the pocket. Will throw a deep out. He's got it. 15 to about the 18. And that is the first down of the day for Notre Dame as your boy Rocha comes in with an update. K-State goes up by 3 with 2 minutes left. Kansas State up 3 over Arkansas State as upset alert there here early in the morning. What's up, Karen is back. Butcher says great win last your boy Rocha says Butcher, great win last night. Trips bunch tight. Ian Book, 3-step drop. Got a lot of time to throw. Will now check it down to the back, but it's off the mark. Incomplete. Water King comes in with the Dono hype. Given by the $1.99 super chat by Butcher Block for the MJ and the Celtics dub the other night. Appreciate it again, Butcher Block. So trips bunch to the left. Back is offset left. Little draw here. Slide step. And he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage. So this will bring up a 3rd and long. So 3rd and 8. Notre Dame trips left. Ian Book steps back. He's going to let this one launch for a deep corner route. This one sails over his head, and for a guy in Ian Book who has a lot of starts under his belt, he sure looks like a freshman or a redshirt freshman right now. He is not looking good so far for the Fighting Irish as Notre Dame picks up their first down of the game. They had to wait till the second quarter, but nothing else happens after that. We got some thunder. And a little fake punt here. Punter's going 20, 30, gets to the 35, and that's a 1st down. Notre Dame needed a spark, and they get it. I wasn't even expecting that. On their own 20-yard line, they fake a punt. So Notre Dame with a little bit of life here. Tight end wing right. 3-step. Throws the out. He's got it. 50. And that's where he's going to be brought down. Give it 15 yards and a 1st down Notre Dame. Is the first game ever of college football, so you can't. So here we go, a little draw action, 50, 45, 40, gets across. There is a flag. If this holds up, it will be good for another 1st down. The punt has clearly sparked some momentum for the Irish, but we'll see what the flag is. And I think this might be on Duke. Personal foul, face mask, and Duke playing very well, holding Notre Dame to multiple 3-and-outs, but a fake punt has sparked Notre Dame as they are now deep. Wow, I'm telling you right now, I see no face mask. Oh, yeah, Duke. Yeah, the corner had the face mask on the tight end. So Notre Dame now cooking as they have the ball on the 22-yard line of Duke. Trips left. Actually call it quads left if backs to the left. Little inside zone right. And this one, penetration up the middle. And he'll get to the line of scrimmage, and that will do it. 2nd and now 10. So we go trips bunch to the left. A little fake reverse here. And now dumps it off to the back. 25-20, a lot of room. 15, 10, 5, lowers the shoulder down to the goal line, and they're going to say down to the 1. What a way to lower your shoulder as he attempts to get into the end zone. They had a little trips bunch action. They fake stretch left, they fake sweep right, and then they go back to the running back. A lot of times it is hard for a defense to keep up with the running back once you play action to him. And he lowered his shoulder and just out of bounds before he got to the pylon. So here we go. Heavy. Offset left now. Little power action to the goal line. Driving his feet will now be pushed back. And they're going to say down on the 1. All right, Karen. Maybe a little bit too much Kansas City Chiefs talk. We got to chill a little bit, Karen. Remember, we spam the chat, and we'll be gone. You got to know who's in here, Karen. The hammer's in here. And what the hammer does, the hammer does. So let's be chill. As we got an injury on the field, a Duke Blue Devil, so we'll go to a commercial break. So Derek Tangelo, the senior D tackle, was the player who was hurt, but he is up and walking around, so he's fine. So here we go. I believe we're in a 2nd and goal situation here. Notre Dame offset right. Gonna go little zone right. He makes a man miss, as that was great penetration, and he finds his way into the end zone. And Notre Dame, after multiple 3 and outs, it took a fake punt to get something going. But it takes what it takes, and Notre Dame, after that fake punt, drives it down the field and finishes here with 6. Wow, Young thought he made the tackle and was like celebrating, but he went over top of him and never touched the ground. That is good for a touchdown. So this extra point is good. Notre Dame now finds the board 7-3 over Duke, as they finally got something going there. Kyron Williams with the rushing touchdown for Notre Dame. Yeah, I don't care what we talk about, Karen. We just gotta not spam one thing over and over again. That's where it gets a little tiresome. We're all in here hanging out, chilling. I'm watching a football game. If people was wanting to listen to me talk that football game, they can. But everybody else can chill and chat and do whatever you want, as long as we're not spamming and as long as we're being chill in the chat. So a commercial break here, guys. Yeah, that is another thing too. We gotta remember the ACC allowing Notre Dame to be a part of it. So this is an ACC game, which is crazy. So Notre Dame will kick this one off, and it will go in and out of the end zone. Ravens, I think Ravens beat the Browns, Karen. So Notre Dame next Saturday will play South Florida. Then the week after that, Wake Forest. And then the week after that, a big game against Florida State on October the 10th. Here we go. Pistol, twins left. Little power left action here for Duke. And he's going to be met hard at the line of scrimmage. And that will be good for maybe a gain of 1. It's important for Duke to have a good series here. They've kind of been slow for the past few series here, and after that big momentum change, they could use a long series here. Twins left, H-back offset left, and pistol. 3-step, Chase steps up, will now fire down the field, and this one is almost completed for a great catch, but will come up incomplete. Had great coverage, but the receiver almost went over top of the defender to haul that one in, but could not quite corral it. That was Johnson on the intended catch. So here we go. Twins right. Actually, trips right. 3-step drop. Chase will look. Will fire. Throws this one to the out route tight end. And he's got 2 people meeting him right there. And that will be a quick 3 and out for Duke. So Duke now starting to struggle. You can just see the momentum changing. And Chase, the quarterback, starting quarterback for Duke, is getting hit in the chest with every throw he makes. So 4th and 8, 10 minutes left to play in the first half, and this one's kicked off. Myles Garrett may have a good game. He may. As another commercial break here. As Notre Dame's up 7-3 on this one, guys. Maybe we can kind of look at some stats here. So passing, quarterback Bryce for Duke, 7-16 for 112 yards. Ian Book only 4 of 8 for 57 rushing. Jackson for Duke, 8 of 34, with Williams 9 of 26 and a touchdown for Notre Dame. Receiving, Pancol, 1 catch for 55. That was really about the only massive play for Duke in this game. And then Armstead, 1 for 20 for Notre Dame. And that's some of your major stats coming today. 1st and 10 for Notre Dame. Ball's going to be on the 35 when the commercial break is over. The Chiefs win, be in the mix. AFC's weak. AFC could be a little weak this year, Butcher. It definitely could be. I think you're going to see some teams come up, though. I think, I know you probably wouldn't want to hear this, Butcher, but I think the Bills are going to be probably a pretty improved football team. Steelers might find a way back into the mix. Oh, God. Karen, man. No one likes just a biased fanboy. No one likes a biased fanboy, Karen. So play action pass here for Book, and that one's good for a first down. Notre Dame really starting to heat up. Bills and Patriots will fight it out for the AFC. I agree. I agree with that one, Butcher. So a little zone play to the left here is good for 2 yards for Notre Dame. Kyron Williams, 1 yard rushing touchdown today. First 3 drives, 9 plays, 0 yards. Last drive, 12 plays, 96 yards. That's been the difference. Trips bunch left. And a little inside zone here. And he'll be pulled down. This is going to bring up a 2nd and medium. 3rd and medium, actually. It's where you overhype your team way too much, Karen. And you're not very realistic. And good little pitcher by Book. Gets it to the 50. Makes a man miss, and we'll get back to about the 46. But this is going to bring up about a 4th and 3rd. Coach Hal Clyde Edwards. Hilarious. Yeah, no, he did look good, Butcher. I mean, that's exactly what they needed, and he's going to be cold in that offense, Butcher. He's going to be cold in that offense. So Duke gets a much-needed stop here, as Notre Dame will punt this one away. No fake here. Going to get a fair catch at about the 6 or the 7. And that's where Duke will take over. 7:32 left to play in the first half. So another commercial break here, guys. Yeah, he is, Butcher. 100%. But I'll say this, too. I don't think the Texans are going to be that good. I think Texans might have made some bad off-season moves. Texans are screwed. They should have fired O'Brien. I don't know why in the world they would give O'Brien that much power. I don't know. It's just terrible. It's been some poor management over there, Butcher. A little inside run play here for Duke to start this series. Won't go much. Maybe a gain of 1. Clark Lee, Notre Dame defense coordinator / linebackers coach. So we go. Twins both side now. Motions over to Tripp's left. Play action here. Rolls out. Bryce with the throw. Gets it to the 15. About to the 16-17 right here. This is going to bring up a 3rd and short. About 3rd and 1. Clowney going to eat this year for the Titans. He's got a chip on his shoulder. Man, I hope so. And I think it could be the case. And, you know, even if he doesn't get a whole lot of sacks, if he can free up the edge for people like Harold Landry and Vic Beasley, I think that addition could be really good for the Titans. I hope so. And, man, they got him at a good rate, $12 million, when at first he was wanting $24 million. He can make up to $15 million with incentives. I think you make that deal. Tripp's right pistol. here for Duke. They actually gave them the first down, so it's 1st and 10. Duke needs a series here. 6:25 left to play in the first half. Little one-step drop. Throws the little slant underneath, and that is good for a gain of about 12 and give Duke a first down. So Duke now with back-to-back first downs trying to, yeah. They gave Duke a first down on that last play, and he definitely didn't make it. But, oh well. Trips left pistol. Single receiver right. Little inside zone here. Good cut. Way to get north. Dragging defender for a gain of about 11 and another first down Blue Devils. So Twins now. Trips right wing. Little fake handoff here. Bryce will now fire down the field. Deep post. Got his man down to the 25 near the 20. And this is going to be good for another first down Duke. The playoff beard lives on, coach. Them buzzers ain't out yet. You growing a beard out, Butcher? I haven't noticed it. I feel like you shave all the time. So a deep little post here. A really good pickup by the running back there. Gain of 26 yards. Calhoun took a really big hit there to the head. He got up shaking. Little play action. Boot to the right. Gets it connected to the 18-yard lines. And another first down Duke. About 4 or 5 first downs in a row here. Some really good throws by Bryce. Just a deep corner out route there. Pretty well a flood concept there. Trips left pistol. 3-step. Going to throw the go ball to the end zone, and this one will be incomplete. What's up, Elias? Appreciate you joining the stream. Hope you've been doing well, my friend. So 2nd and 10, 4:48 left in the half. Notre Dame 7, Duke 3, but Duke is driving here. Trips empty. So we got trips right, Twins left. 3-step, 4-step. Throws the out. Well defended, and this one's incomplete. Intended for Gray. So 3rd and 10 now. Coming up for Duke. They really could use this possession ending in a touchdown, but worst case scenario, getting 3 on the board here would not be bad. Trey Perry's in the house. Malik sighting yet? Question mark. I just jumped on. No Malik sighting yet. I was wondering if he's red-shirted or not. Big shout out to T. Perry joining the stream. But yeah, like I say, no Malik sighting yet. Trips right, Twins left. Empty formation. Showing Sutton backers here. Got to get rid of it quick. Quick slant down to the 1-yard line. That's going to be good for a first down. So 1st and goal, Duke here. Now it's actually 2nd and goal. A little blitz and replace action there by Bryce, the quarterback. Boy, they showed Bluff a blitz there. Bailed out of it, but what a throw. So we got 2nd and goal. Little I formation here. Single receiver left, tight end wing right. Now motions to wing left. Here we go with a dive here down to about the 1 to the 2 as the last play went to the 3. Thought that was a bad spot. Now we got 3rd and goal. Hey. Butcher does got the playoff beard going on. Tight end wing right. H-back offset to the left. Now motions to wing left. And a little play action here. Bryce is in trouble. Has to throw this one away. And it is incomplete. Notre Dame all over the play action right there. As when the quarterback booted out, had a linebacker staring right at his face. All he could do was to get this ball back to the line of scrimmage. I need my Golden Knights to win tonight. I hear you, Elias. Yeah, I know, Karen. That's why you're a Chiefs fan. So we got a conference right now. I think they're trying to see if this was intentional grounding, but the boot had him out of the pocket, and they actually just threw the flag. They're going to say it was not out of the pocket enough, so we're going to get intentional grounding, so no chance of going for it on 4th and goal here. Duke's gonna bring out the field goal unit here, try to put up 3 on the board while they really could have used this to end in a touchdown after a great drive. Yeah, the big thing that hurt them right there was the ball did not get to the line of scrimmage, so that really hurt Bryce as far as trying to get the ball out. Yeah, T. Perry says it right there. Did not get back to the line of scrimmage. So missed opportunity here for Duke, but Duke can still find a way to get 3 on the board here, which would be very critical. Duke's defense has played very well today. It really took a fake punt by Notre Dame to kind of shake them up, because in 3 series, Duke had 3 and out every single series until the fake punt happened, and that sparked them and had a long drive here. So still, refs having a little conference here, probably trying to determine the spot of the ball here. Appreciate it. We are up to 20 likes. What's up, Darkness? He says, let's go Fighting Irish. Appreciate you joining the stream. T. Perry says, knee down first, should have trumped it. So let's take a look at here. Takes contact. Yep, knees down. And that's what they are probably talking about right here, Coach T. Looks like they're not going to call it intentional grounding. They're probably just going to call it a sack. Knees definitely down right there. That is 100% a fact there. Actually, that ends up being better for Duke at this point. Yep. Coach T said it did. Ends up being better for Duke. They won't lose as many yards here. What's the score? 7-3 Notre Dame. Dolphins gets Kyle Vanoy. Your boy Rocha came back, and my live stream was 25 minutes behind. I was like, is the scoreboard broken? I hear you, Rocha. So 12-yard line. They do confirm sacked. So either way, Duke's going to attempt a field goal here, and they actually save a few yards there by having the sack. Arkansas State won, Rocha. Wow, upset alert. Kansas State goes down to Arkansas State, who is a 14.5 point underdog. OBS acting like a fool, Rocha, all the time. So here we go, 30-yard field goal attempt here for Duke, and his second field goal attempt in his career for Charlie Ham. Made from 29 earlier. Snap, set, hold, kick, right down the middle. Good. Duke really wanted a field goal there, but they settle for 3 and make this a 7-6 game in what has been a defensive-minded game so far. So with 3:20 left to go, it's going to be important for Duke to play some defense here and not let any momentum go back. Notre Dame, after the fake punt, was able to march it about 70 more yards and get a touchdown. All momentum went to Notre Dame there. But Duke, coming out with a very long drive there of their own, probably about an 80-yard drive, they definitely started in their own red zone, was able to kind of steal some of that momentum right there. So it's going to be very important for Duke to come out, have a good defensive series here, and try to get this thing at halftime. If they get this game to halftime 7-6, David Cutcliffe and Duke's got to be very happy. And for Brian Kelly and Notre Dame, pretty frustrated. Got to be pretty frustrated. I mean, you're talking about, based off Vegas odds, 22.5-point spread. But it's week 1 in a very strange year, so we've already saw some upsets. Arkansas State upsetting Kansas State today. So we'll see. This kickoff is away. It will make it to the goal line. He'll take it out. 5, 10, going a little bit too much east and west, and this is a good track for the KO team of Duke, as he'll be stopped down around the 15. T. Perry says, house. Yeah, Elias, they do have Marcus Mariota. Almost, he said. Too much east and west. If you would have hit it north, probably would have had it. Elias, Raiders do have Marcus Mariota, but he is on IR with a torn pectoral for at least 3 to 4 weeks. So here, a little quick screen. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 20, 15. Pushed out about the 10. Now I see what T. Perry's talking about, as he's a little bit ahead here. Holy cow, a quick screen. 75 yards, Notre Dame, and this is exactly what Duke did not need. Coach T saying a little ahead indeed, with the little tunnel screen to the right. Man, that is a dagger for Duke, and Notre Dame is finding their offense now. Gets to the 11-yard line, tight end left, a little tray action, 3-step, throws the slant. This one's intercepted in the end zone. And that is a massive save for Duke. Book throws this one way too far inside. Looking at the replay here. In a 2 tight end set. He tries to throw the corner route to the tight end, or he might have threw the drag of the running back underneath. It hits his hands, goes right to the corner. Not quite sure if he was trying to throw the drag or the corner there, but nonetheless, Duke comes up with a massive stop as Notre Dame was about to put 6 more on the board. And that's a unfortunate turnover for Notre Dame, and it's got to frustrate Brian Kelly after a 75-yard play before. So here we go, Duke. Pistol twins. Little 1-step. Throwing the deep hitch route, and that is good. Dragging defenders. Give them about 15. First down, Duke. So they're going back over this interception. You had a corner with a drag coming under cross. And I think he's throwing the corner route, and it goes off the drag's hands. Based off the quarterback's eyes, it looked like he might have thrown the corner. I don't know. That is just a tough break. This one incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. So 2 minutes, 9 seconds left in this half. Duke has the ball at the 35-yard line. Trips right. Little quick screen right. This one's high, but should have been caught. Ends up falling down to the ground, and this will be incomplete. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left to play in the first half. 3rd down and 10. So 3rd and 10 here. See what Duke can dial up here. 1 of 7 on 3rd down conversions today. We've got a trips right pistol formation, single receiver left. 3-step QB draw. Gets about 5. And that will about do it. So on a 3rd and 10 situation, they call up a QB draw. Gets them 5. And they will elect to punt this football. Hamilton on another stop, as he has been flying around the field all day today. 1:45 left to play. The clock continues to tick. Notre Dame 3 timeouts. Will be interesting to see if they take this to half or if they try to go up a little tempo here, knowing they have 3 timeouts. This punt is on its way. Going to be fielded at the 15 and fair caught at the 16-yard line. So, see what Notre Dame does here. Notre Dame 7, Duke 6, and what's been a really interesting first half. Notre Dame's only touchdown really sparked by a fake punt earlier. And Duke has gotten a couple good drives to only come up short for 2 field goals. So we got trips bunch left. Back is offset right. Duke brings forward on a little egg stunt. Ian rolls out to the right. Looking downfield. Will fire downfield. And this one is over the tendon receiver's head. Incomplete. 1st and 10. 1:05 left to play. Notre Dame also has to be a little aware of leaving Duke too much time left on the field in the first half, as Duke has 3 timeouts too. Oh, and the wide receiver ended up pulling a hammy on that play there. So hopefully he's okay, but very apparent with a hamstring there. Book will step up, flag on the field, will fire this one downfield. It's intercepted at the 50-yard line. Duke has the ball, but there is a flag on the play, and normally this looks like encroachment. And that's very unfortunate for Duke, as Duke would have been in great field position, but we're going to get an offsides on number 96. Chris Rumps, the stunning backer, just into the neutral zone right there. So 2nd and 5. Duke's going to call a timeout with 58 seconds left to go. 2nd and 5 for Notre Dame. Unfortunate break there for Duke. So 7-6 is the score. Trips left. Back offset right. Ian takes 3 step. Will now step up, throw the drag across the field. That's going to be good for about 4. And now we're looking at 3rd and 1, or do they give them the first down? Just short. So 3rd and 1. Notre Dame will actually call a timeout here. So 47 seconds left to go, as both these teams are fighting hard and neither one's complacent with going in at halftime 7-6. So we'll see what we get here. So 3rd and 1, 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Notre Dame 7, Duke 6. Trips bunch, little handoff. Gets the first down. Good cut here. Makes another man miss, and that will be good for a first down. 43 seconds left to go. Notre Dame will try to hop on the ball pretty quick here. They still got 2 timeouts. Now 40 seconds. See what they draw up here. 34 seconds left to go. Gets a good jump off the ball. That might be offsides. They will throw the drag here. Gets to about the 38, but the flag is going to be encroachment. So they'll get a free 5 yards right here. Or they might take the gain of 7. It might. What's up, Brayton? Yep, he is alive. Brayton, it's good to see you, my man. Hope you've been doing well. Appreciate you for hopping in the stream. So offsides defense, they're going to decline it because they got 7 yards on the play, and Notre Dame will call a timeout here. So they're going to try their best to get in field goal range here and find a way to make this at least a 4-point game. Crazy night tonight in sports world. Lakers and Dodgers go at the same time. Clemson, college football going just prior. Vegas playing hockey too. So many choices. At least we got sports back, Valhalla. That is a good problem to have. It's good to see Notre Dame at least allow quite a few fans in the stadium. So here we go. Trips right bunch. Closed. 3-step. Ian will look. He'll throw that out. He's got his man 45-50. Gets to about the 45, and that's good for a first down. He gets out of bounds, so 19 seconds left to play. Still with a timeout left. Notre Dame's looking to put points up on the board before the half. So trips left, single receiver right. 3-step, looking downfield. Got some times. Will now throw the hitch route to the right. Will get that one completed for about 14. Gets out of bounds with 13 seconds left. First down, Irish. Just a nice little check down hitch route to the outside, as Notre Dame was not letting anything go over top. So trips left again. Steps up in the pocket. Will now roll out right. Got to do something quick. Gets out of it. Rolls to the right and gets out of bound at about the 37 seconds left to go. So you got time for maybe one more play if it's quick. Marcus Christopher, big win last night. Absolutely. Can't talk. Absolutely, Marcus. Appreciate you very much for that. I'm excited for Vegas Raiders tomorrow. Yep. Raiders making their debut in Las Vegas, as we got a Duke Blue Devil football player down right now. With 7 seconds left to go in the first half. Notre Dame 7, Duke 6. Rumpf the second is the player down, as he will get up and walk off the field, holding his stomach. So 2nd and 7, kicker remains off the field, so they are going to try to throw a quick one. That was Twins tied. This one just throws it away as he almost got sacked. So 4 seconds left to go. This is where they probably attempt a long field goal, and they do. Kicker's coming out on field. This will be a 47-yard field goal attempt here. Jonathan Dorear, 17 field goals made last year, 20 field goals attempted, so 85%. Long was 52. As the rain is starting to come down here in Notre Dame. This from the right hash, 48-yarder. Snap, set, kick, on its way. Count it! Notre Dame 10, Duke 6 at the half. That was quite a while for that first half to end, but we've got it. Notre Dame on a 22.5-point spread find themselves up by 4 at halftime. Here's just a little bit of the stats. Quarterback Bryce for Duke, 13 of 25, 195 yards. Ian Book for the Notre Dame, 11 of 18, 105 yards and 1 interception. Rushing, Jackson for Duke, 11 carries, 47 yards. Williams for Notre Dame, 12 carries, 38 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving, Pencol for Duke, 3 receptions, 78. Williams, 1 reception for 75 for Notre Dame. And that is where we will end this first half. Notre Dame 10, Duke 6. We're going to go into a little intermission break right here, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and join us for the second half of this one. Notre Dame 10, Duke 7. I'll be back.
Never fake, I keep it real.
All right, guys, so we are back. We are back, and this second half is getting started. Notre Dame still 10-6, with 13:08 left to play in the game, and the 13:08 left to play in the third. 3rd and 6 situation here for Notre Dame as the rain is really starting to come down even more. You got Twins tight right, Twins split out left, back is to the right. Gonna take a drop. Look, quick slant. This one is high and incomplete, and so there will be Notre Dame's punting unit will come out on the field. So the receiver we talked about, Ben Skoranek, who pulled up with a hammy earlier in the game, late in the first half. He's out for the rest of the game, so pulled a hammy. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, and hopefully they're just going to stay on precaution. This punt, fielded at the 35, gets to the 40, and will be brought down at about the 42. So Notre Dame 10, Duke 6. Guys, as always, appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all just chilling and chatting with us for this game. College football's back. It's a good feeling. As we are in a commercial break right now. So here we go. Twins right pistol. H-back's lining up in the eye, but he'll shift right or left. So he'll shift left. Little play action here. Dump it to the H-back. Gets it to the 45, and that's where he'll be brought down. So about 3 or 4 yards on that game. What's up beyond the game? Appreciate you joining the stream. Hope you're having a really good day, man. It's good to see you. Appreciate you joining. So tight end will now motion offset right and pistol. Twins right. Little inside zone. A lot of penetration there. Makes some people miss. And what should have been a loss of 2 probably ends up in a gain of 2. So we're looking at a 3rd and 5 situation now. I'm doing good, man. College football's back, so I'm chilling. Sitting here watching a good college football game and chatting it up with some people. How you been doing, Beyond? What you been up to? What's up, Griffin Fish Room? Yeehaw! In the house. Appreciate you, Griffin, for joining the stream. Hope you've been doing good, man. So 3rd and 5 situation here for Duke. Trying to get started off in this second half in the right direction. Got trips left pistol, single receiver right. Showing stunt. Coming from the right edge is Duke. They're bringing 6. Has to get rid of it quick. He does. And fumble. And it's Notre Dame's football. They get the slant connected, but then he fumbles and Notre Dame falls on it. There is a injured player for Notre Dame, and that's Hamilton, the safety, who has just been all over the field. Hopefully he's good, but he's holding his leg pretty shaken up. I'm blessed, brother. Same, working, football, etc. Thanks for asking. Absolutely beyond, man. That's awesome. So we get a catch. 1, 2, gets 3, and then that's a fumble. I think he's making a football play. Yeah, but as he fumbled the football, he did roll up on Hamilton. So that's where Hamilton's getting injured at. Hopefully he just rolled an ankle. Yeah, it looks like he just tweaked that ankle maybe a little bit. Been good here. That's good to hear, Griffin. It's good to hear. As we are in a commercial break. Big turnover there for Notre Dame. What up, Brayden? Be right back. All right, Beyond. Appreciate you. Like I say, just appreciate you chilling with us as we are in a commercial break. 10-6 is the score. 12 minutes left in the third. Playing Fortnite right now, Brayton says. How's that going? So Kyle Hamilton, the sophomore, does walk off. He's a little gingerly. That might be the last time we see him today. He has been all over the field. Looks like he tweaked his hamstring. Hopefully that's just it. But Notre Dame does pick up this football. So trips right bunch. They're going to go toss right. And gets to about the 40, gets to the 45, gets to the 50, throws a defender off of him as he goes out of bounds. Give him about 12 and give the Fighting Irish a first down. There we go. Brayton killing some dudes on Fortnite right now. So, tight end right. Going to go jet sweep to the left. Gets a good couple blocks there and pick up about 6 or 7. And that's a really productive first down. So 2nd and 6. Wing left. Little play action here. Ian will step up. Ian will run. And gets to the 40. Gets to about the 35. He'll run out of bounds. So a gain of 8. Give Notre Dame another first down. What's up, SU? Hey, hello. What you say to the Iowa upset? Did that just happen? Give me some information, because the only upset I know of is Arkansas State beating Kansas State. That's the only upset I know. So if you got some updates, let me hear them, SU. So 2-back formation right here. Going to do zone right. Tries to cut it up, and he'll get a gain of about a yard. This will bring up 2nd and about 9. So trips left, make it a quads left, backs there. Corner blitz for Duke, and he will replace it to that sidelines for about a gain of 8. And this will bring up about a 3rd and 1. So a really good job of recognizing a corner blitz there by Ian Book. He replaces that blitz with a tight out route. Good for about 9. That catch would have been good in the NFL, as he was able to toe tap too. Louisiana won against Iowa State. Oh, wow. That is an upset. QB sweep to the right. Makes a good cut. Needed 2. Based off that spot, he's going to be a little short. Needed 2. He got 1. This could be 4-down territory here, as they're at the 26. They could kick a field goal here, but it's 4th and 1, and Notre Dame's moving the football, so let's see what they do here. That is an upset, though, SU. Not a good start for Iowa State. Not a good start for Kansas State. We got trips left. We're actually going to go quads left, tight end on. And Duke's going to call a timeout with 8:04 left in the 3rd. No, it's actually Notre Dame will call a timeout. So we are in a commercial break. Ethan Crisp in the house says, let's go Malik. Ethan Crisp joining the stream. But not a big surprise after they lost 4 starting wide receivers. Yeah, that is tough for Iowa State, but man, that's a tough loss for Herm Edwards. That's tough. No, I'm thinking of Arizona State. My fault. But Iowa State still a tough loss today. So here we go. 4th and 1, Notre Dame 10, Duke 6. 8:04 left to play in the third. So we got tight end right, tight end left. So an ace formation right here, pro right, pro left. Try to get them on the quick count there. Didn't get them. Quarterback checking the play now. And straight dive. He's going to bounce it to the outside. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And that's what happens. You see it a lot of times when defenses load the box to try to stop a 4th and 1. If you don't get them on the first wave, it normally can go 7-play, 59-yard drive, 3 minutes 32 off the clock. And Notre Dame. And Chris says, dang. Absolutely. They just do a basic zone left scheme right there and seal the edge. Great wide receiver blocking down on the perimeter. No one home for Duke. And that's a tough break for Duke, fumbling the football. So this kick is up and away. This kick is good. 17-6 now is the score. 11-point game. Kyron Williams, sophomore running back, 17 carries, 92 yards, and a pair of touchdowns on the day as he is starting to wear down that Duke defense. It's starting to look like. So Duke going to have to answer back. Crazy to see the ACC patch on Notre Dame's jersey for the first time for this year. So here's the kickoff. Fields it at the 3. Gets it to the 10, to the 20, makes a man miss, gets brought down at about the 28. And that is where Duke will take over. Talking about the outside linebacker Isaiah Foskey, who's had a big impact today, a sack, a pass breakup today. So here we go, trips left. Tight end will now motion to a wing set to the right. Pistol. Play action. Steps up. Got to throw it quick. Throws it deep down the field. This one almost intercepted. Should have been intercepted. But he could not corral it. There is a flag. What's up, Karen? Appreciate you coming back. So we're going to go after the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct against the defense, number 20. So this will be an automatic first down for Duke, so bailing them out right there. So here we go. Twins left wing. And good little run here by Deion Jackson, carrying some bodies to about 4 yards. Oh, 20 kicked the ball. So here we go. Pistol, twins left. Going to go zone left right here, and a lot of penetration up the middle. And so this will bring up a 3rd and 5 for Duke. So here we go. Twins left. Notre Dame showing pressure. Stunts off the edge. They send 4. Rice throws this one up and over the head. Bryce throws it over the head. So 4th and 5. Duke's going to be forced to punt. I think Tampa Bay will be good this year, Karen, but it might take a few weeks with them not having preseason games and things like that. It will take some time for that team to kind of come together with all the additions they got this year. So the punt is up and away. It will be fielded at about the 7-yard line, and he called a fair catch. So that's where the Irish will take over 17-6. Notre Dame now with a chance to really start to open this one wide. And we'll go from there. Commercial break. Yeah, I think so too, Karen. I really haven't looked too much at the games, Karen. I couldn't even tell you. I've been so busy, haven't been able to look at the games, really. So here we go. Notre Dame will take back over deep in their own territory at the 7-yard line. Trips bunch left. Going to do split zone right. And that is stuffed for about a loss of 3. Rocky Shelton, the linebacker, came free right there. And he did not let him get away. So trips left, running back right, tight end right. So we got trips left close. Duke Brins 4, X stunt. Throws a nice little check down flat. He'll get back to about the 8, and this will bring up about a 3rd and 9. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Karen. I mean, Karen, they're both pretty hard, though. Offense and defense. I think it's a 50-50. So here we go. Twins running back to the right. And QB draw. And that will not quite get loose. He needed 9. He got about 4. 4 or 5. And this will bring up 4th down. And Notre Dame will have to punt right away. So this punt is up and away. Having to come up. He gets it at the 40. And that is, he'll actually go backwards to the 40 after he passed it. But he sprint up to make that catch. Pretty good concentration there. Karen, man, that hurts my feelings. I coach wide receivers. It's not easy. It's definitely not. So Duke in need for a really big drive right here. Twins left. Pistol. H right. Going to do a little draw action here, and he is stuck at the line of scrimmage. Does fall forward for a gain of 1 or 2. So trips left, pistol. Little quick slant here. That one's connected. Breaks a couple tackles. Needed 8. He gets about 14, and that's a first down. Twins right, pistol, H back left. Going to do a fake toss left. Will now throw it down the field. Wide open, 10, 5. Gets out of bounds at about the 4. But that is Gray, the tight end, slipping through. And that's a first down, Blue Devils. Noah Gray, the H-back, slips right on through. And even though the quarterback had major pressure in his face, he finds a way to get it off. So here we go. Power left. And nothing there as he will get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Your Titans have injuries to deal with, Coach. Mostly every team is having injuries. Yeah, you're starting to see some injuries. Like say with no preseason games and things like that, it's tough. Going to go toss left right here. He gets smacked after a gain of 1, and he'll be out of bounds at the 3. I'm trying to think of the injuries you're talking about for the Titans, though. Because I can't really think of any injuries for the Titans. Unless that was a question. I know Vic Beasley hasn't been practicing of an undisclosed injury. Yeah, right there it says Vic Beasley's out. Yeah, no one really thought he would play. So here we go, 3rd and goal. I'll get to that question here in a minute. QB draw, and he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. And the Blue Devils needed a much needed touchdown there, and then 6 plays, 39-yard drive, 2:24 off the clock later. They get into it. So now 17-12. Question is, do they go for 2 to make it a 4-point game, a 3-point game? And they elect to kick the field goals to not chase points right here. So 17-13 after the extra point, and that is good. Adoree Jackson. I haven't heard anything about Adoree Jackson, Arku. I'm going to have to look that up. Hopefully he's fine. Vic Beasley, Titans fans knew that he wasn't going to play. He hasn't really even been able to practice yet. But yeah, as far as Adoree, hopefully it's just a nagging injury and he's going to play. I haven't heard about him being out. That would be a tough loss for the Titans if Adoree Jackson was hurt. Derek Robinson, yeah, I heard he was dealing with some stuff. Injury report, I'm seeing this right here. Jamal Douglas, hand, did not practice. Kenny Vaccaro is a full participant. Did not practice as Vic Beasley. Full participant at Corey Davis. Adoree Jackson, knee, limited participation. Oh, he's out. No? Yeah, Adoree Jackson's out. That's not good. Corey Davis is questionable. Vic Beasley's out. Yeah, Adoree Jackson being out, that is not good. What's up, Catfish Terry's in the house? Yeah, that's tough, Adoree Jackson being out. That is not good for the Tennessee Titans. Means that the rookie is going to have a big game. So 2:12 left in the third. 4:08 is the time right now. So tight end wing left, Twins right. Going to do jet fake here. Play action. Looking for a screen and sails it over his head. Had a lot of green grass. How does Ian throw that one over the screen? Had a lot of green grass. Wow. So here we go. Trips left. Gonna do a handoff here. Breaks some room, and he runs over a man at the 30. Give him a gain of about 15, and that is a first down, Notre Dame. Nice little counter action right there. So here we go. Trips left. Looks like we're in an empty set here. Trips left. Twins right. 3-step drop. Getting flushed out. We'll roll to the left. Still looking downfield. And he will run out of bounds at about a yard shy of the original line of scrimmage. So that'll be a loss of 1. Hey, babe. So a Duke football player, Rump the second, is down for the second time today. Ooh. When the wife shows up and gets you a hat. So Notre Dame, Duke has to play Boston College next Saturday, and then at Virginia the next week. I like those. I bet you love those. How does that look? No, not a fan. It's cute. So 2nd and 13 here for Notre Dame. Trips right, single receiver left. 3-step drop. Steps up in the pocket. Will now flush out to the right. And makes a couple people miss. And he'll get a few yards. And this will bring up at about a 3rd and 9. That's nice. Need help? Let me see it. Oh. So here we go. 3rd and 8 for Notre Dame. Trips left. Single receivers tight, snug to the right. And the 3-step drop, steps up in the pocket, lets it rip. He's got his man at the 41, and that is going to be just enough for the first down. And this might bring us to the end of the third quarter here. Another shirt? No, I like that.
I got a cup too, 'cause I got 2 lanterns in the car. I'm gonna give Mom the green lanterns that I bought from at home, so she wants me $14 she can. I bought 2 lanterns in the car. You're welcome.
That's good. And that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. Notre Dame 17, Duke 13. As this one is heating up as we have a TV timeout. What is that?
Coffee and applications.
Mm.
I really wanted to, I'm not eating again for a while.
Huh?
I really want to eat and I'm not eating again for a while.
Thank you for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So here we go. Tight end wing right. Play action here. Rolling right. Steps up. He's going to take a shot deep down the field. And this one is over the intended receiver's head. So they took a shot on first down right there. And this will bring up second down. Tried to get him on a post, but that was pretty well defended. So here we go. Tight end to the left, wing right. Going to do a ISO right here, right up the gut. This will get a couple, and this will bring up about a 3rd and 8. Was it still raining? Jeez.
It started when I was halfway home.
Appreciate that, Karen. So here we go. Trips right. Tight end will now motion to the left. So traditional twins. Sending pressure. Will throw the drag. He's got it. Breaks the tackle. 50. Lowers his shoulder. Gets a couple more yards. Needed 7. Give them 7. First down, Notre Dame. So there we go. Little pitch. And makes a man miss. And we'll get close to the 40. Make it about the 42. And this will bring up a 2nd and short. Wing left, split zone action here. He'll get to the outside. He will be chopped down. Needed 3, give him about 2. This will bring up a 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 1 situation here. You got tight end wing right, tight end left. Motioning over to the tight end wing side. ISO right here up the gut. Needed just 1. Give them about 4. And that is another first down, Notre Dame. So Notre Dame's trying to play some big boy ball here. Run out the clock. Try to extend the lead. It is a 4-point lead. Play action here. Dumps it off to the running back. 30, 25, 20, 15. Gets pushed out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Another first down, Notre Dame. Gain of 18 yards. And Duke needed a big stop. And it hasn't happened yet. They can still kind of salvage this drive if they can hold them to a field goal here. But they're going to have to tighten up here. Condensed set again. Throws the drag, and this one's low. He was wide open, but Ian has been off the mark quite a few times today, and there's another situation. Three-step drop. Going to take a shot towards near the end zone here, and that one's incomplete. Good coverage again, and we'll have 3rd and 10. So here we go, empty set formation. Running back will now motion back to the left of the quarterback. Bringing pressure. Ian will step up. Ian will throw to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well covered by Carter the second. But it's the receiver who comes down with the football. Book does a really good job of stepping up in the face of pressure. Fires a seam route ball right down the hashes. And really just throws a ball for his guy to go up and make a play. He's well covered. He's not open. It's like, say, it's just a seam route. He just throws it up, says, hey, my guy's better than your guy. And it ended up being the case. So Notre Dame, with this extra point here, which is good, stretches it back to an 11-point game. So 10:58 left to play in the game. Notre Dame 24, Duke 13 when they needed a stop. Couldn't quite get it there. As we will go into a commercial break. Twins left, pistol offset right. Going to just do a draw here, and Notre Dame is all over it. And this is going to bring up a 3rd and 15 situation that could not bode well for Duke here. Duke desperately needs to get a first down here. Notre Dame's defense has been pretty solid all day today. Even when Duke has been able to sustain some drives, they've had to settle for field goals. If they could have got touchdowns instead of those field goals, we're talking about a different game right now. Trips left, pistols, single receiver right. Notre Dame brings 5, now bails 1, and they're all over the running back screen. Needed 15, got -1, so this will bring up a 4th and 16, and Duke is going to have to just come right back on the field and punt it. So Notre Dame's really going to start to bleed this clock here now. And what has been a very long first half has been a pretty quick second half. You could tell even Notre Dame, for a team that threw a lot in the first half, they even came out and said we're going to take the air out of the football a little bit. This fair caught at about the 43, and that's where the Irish will take it over. 9:06 left to play. 10th ranked Notre Dame 24, Duke 13. As we go to yet again another TV timeout. College football's back when you see all the commercials, that's for sure. Yeah. 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 It's rough.
That's like Jory spending $1,500. Remember that?
What happened to my connection?
Remember that, babe?
No, I think we're good. Still on.
Remember that?
Yeah, we're good.
Lindsay Brenda Whitner, baby number 4 coming.
Grindle? Jeez. Valhalla, everything's good, dude. It's buffered a few times, but it's solid. I appreciate that. This game has been good so far. What a name. Yeah. 100% Valhalla. But you know, as you go on, you do YouTube for enough, sometimes you just don't get got. And right there, I didn't get got. Starting to get a little bit more clever, you know. Starting to slow down a little bit. And we're straight. They got me with the... Oh, really? So here we go. 2 backs, and the formation is going to do zone left, and he's going to break it. 40, 35, big hit all the way down to about the 30. And Williams has had himself a day. And that clock will continue to roll now. A split back formation right here, and just a simple zone left. He finds a crease, and he takes it for gain of about 20 plus, 25 yards to be exact. Trips left bunch. Now moves to the wing. It's a little split zone action that's going to play action. Dumps it off to the tight end. 20. Gets taken down at about the 16-yard line. But that's good for another first down, Notre Dame. And a Duke Blue Devil is coming up, gimpy. What's up, Sleeping Angels? Appreciate you joining the stream. as we are in a TV timeout right now. Notre Dame 24, Duke 13. Duke has had their chances in this game, but every chance they've had to really get into it and potentially take leads, just could not hold it down. And Notre Dame looks like they're kind of wearing down on them. No Duke fan. I actually don't have a dog in the hunt. Just sitting here chilling, watching a game. Sleeping Angel says he's a Notre Dame fan. Well, it's been good for you. A little rough at the start of this game for Notre Dame, starting out with 3 3-and-outs, and was about to have their 4th 3-and-out in a row to start this game, but that fake punt really kind of ignited them, and you felt the momentum really start to shift at that point. So really started to shift there. Ian Book has been a little bit sporadic at times. He's missed some really good opportunities. But overall, not bad for Duke or for Notre Dame. When you got to think about in a crazy year this year as far as not being able to have as much practice time, you expect a little bit of sloppy football. So it's been pretty good. Sleeping Angel says, yeah, I was a little critical in the first half. And yeah, you should be. But like I say, we always do need to be quick to remember this is a crazy year. They have not had the practice time. So you're seeing upsets already. Louisiana upset at Iowa State. Arkansas State upsets Kansas State. There's upsets going on because these teams have not been able to practice like they normally have. So it's going to be sluggish. It's going to be sloppy. And Notre Dame definitely came out sloppy. Duke playing some pretty solid defense, which they're always going to be a tough out. But Notre Dame is now starting to kind of get their act together, and now it's starting to show it. The run game is there. Williams is running hard today. When we look at the stats for Williams real quick, I haven't saw him get on the field. K. Williams, 19 carries, 112 yards, and a pair of touchdowns so far. And I feel like that's low. Yeah, Duke is so tough on us. They upset us one year. Duke, yeah, Cutcliffe's got him playing ball. But yeah, Coach T hopped in here, asked if it was a Duke signing or a Malik signing. I said, no, not yet. I said I would expect he's probably redshirt, but I haven't heard. So here we go. 2 tight end set. Going to do a simple zone left. He tries to cut it up, and the turf monster is going to get him down. This will bring up a 2nd and long. Valhalla says, I've equated it to the first 3 weeks of XFL. Serious growing pains. Yeah, you're going to see it. And you're probably going to see it rear its ugly head in the NFL tomorrow. Like say, no preseason games. It's going to be some sloppiness. Chiefs kind of came out sloppy the other night, then got it going. Duke almost gets away. They got away with an encroachment there. So here we go. Twins left, twins right. Pistol. Tight end will now motion to a wing left set. Just going to do a simple zone left again, and he tries to cut up again, but not much there. Duke doing a really good job stringing that one out. But he does a good job of staying in bounds. Clock continues to run. 3:13 or 7 minutes left to go. It's 3rd and 13. 24-13 is your score. So another Duke player has went down. And he is sitting on his rear end right now. I know the injuries are starting to pile up, Sleeping Angels, and I get frustrated watching the game with all the injuries, but, you know, it kind of goes back to what we're talking about, sloppy play. You know, these guys aren't probably in as condition as they normally are because of the lack of practice time, things like that. These universities are doing the best they can, but you only got a certain amount of time with these guys, so, and it's hard to simulate real football action like a game because when you're in practice, you're going to try to stay away from as many live practices as you can because you want to have your bullets. You want to have everybody healthy coming into week 1. So not shocking to see some of these injuries kind of happen. NFL's got a lot of injuries as well. I don't know if you saw today, Adoree Jackson's out for Monday night. I don't know, a knee injury. Vic Beasley won't play, but we knew that. I know, that was tough to see that one. So 6:35 and counting. 3rd and 13 here for Notre Dame. See if they put the ball in the air here or if they just keep it on the ground and settle for a field goal. Trips right, single receiver left. One high safety for Duke as they've got 3 linebackers in the box. Now motions out to about a 3 high set. Ian will throw. A lot of time in the pocket. Will now flush up, steps up, makes a man miss. He's going to take off to about the 16-yard line. Still will be short of the first down, and this will bring a field goal unit out. As always, guys, appreciate you all watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up. It always helps out the stream. Let's see if we can get to 30 thumbs up before this game ends. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so, guys. Hashtag flight to 3K. Football is back, so we're going to start streaming a lot more. I plan on being able to stream the Cowboys and Rams game tomorrow night. So if that interests you, come in here and chill and watch the first Sunday night football game of the season. That field goal is good. Notre Dame 27, Duke 13 with 5:21 left to play. Who's your NFL team, Sleepy Angel? That would be the Tennessee Titans. I live in Tennessee, so big Titans fan here. I'm also a Predators fan, so your Blackhawks logo clashes with my logo. But we're all good here. Are you a Chicago Bears fan? Sleeping Angels? The Saxa telephone. I've already saw that commercial about 8 times today and it's bothered me. Yep, as you say, I'm a Blackhawks fan and a Cubs fan and a Bears fan. Alright, so rooted deep into the Chicago. What do you think about your Bears? Is Trubisky going to get it turned around, or is Nick Foles going to take it over at some point? And Bulls, unfortunately. Hey, y'all had a good run with Michael, though, so don't worry about that. But can the Bears turn it around? That's tough. I tell you right now, the Khalil Mack trade looked to be really good early. But as of late, man, I don't know. I think the Raiders might have won that trade. We will see. I believe Nick Foles will take it over in Week 5. So not much confidence left in old Mitchell Trubisky there. I thought Trubisky had a skill set that could work in the NFL. You said I don't believe in Trubisky. I got you. Karen says got the Rams winning tomorrow night. I thought Trubisky had the skill set that could end up being a very solid quarterback, but it just hasn't materialized. I hope Mitch starts forever for them. Yeah. If my knowledge is correct, I don't know if Valhalla is a Chicago Bears fan. So 5:21 left to play here. Duke's going to take over in this 27-13 game. Really, who are you a fan of? Must be a fan of the Packers, Vikings, or Lions, huh? Yeah, he's a Vikings, Dodgers, Lakers fan. And Kings, too. So here we go. Twins left. Twins to the both sides. And this one's going to get tipped at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Attended for Gray. I wish we'd stop hearing on the broadcast of, well, you know, hopefully we get to play the whole season, but we'll see. Like, just play the season. Trips right, looking backside on a slant, hits the players right in the numbers, and he drops it. That's Bobo on the receiver. Born Viking fans, grew up in Los Angeles. Valhalla, are you happy about the extension with Cooks? Or I know you said you were surprised, but are you happy with it? So here we go. Straight deuce set pistol. 3-step. Feeling pressure. Flushes out to the right. Bryce is going to carry it now. Gets the first down. Gets about 5 more. Keeps going. Gets 10 to 15 more. Gets all the way to the 48-yard line. That's a first down, and a much-needed first down for the Duke Blue Devils. I'm mixed. A lot of money for a running back, and we are in cap issues. Yeah, I get it. I'm not a big pro on giving a running back a lot of money. I'm a Titans fan, and I thought the deal we gave Derrick Henry was actually a really good win-win for both. Ended up not being as bad. Bryce goes down with a sack here, holds the ball a little bit too long, and Notre Dame will get a sack. Bryce has done a pretty good job of avoiding pressure all day up until that point. Next up, they will have to decide between Yannick or Hunter. No way we get to keep them both. That's tough. And then, like, say, lost Diggs. It's tough. And QB draw here, not much going there. He'll only get a gain of maybe 1 or 2. And this will bring up a 3rd and 14. Now 4 minutes left to play in this game. So trips right, single receiver left, still out of the pistol. They have been in the pistol almost for the whole game here. Will fire right down the middle, and that is the tight end. Gray needed 14, give him about 20, and that's a first down Duke, and Duke trying not to go away easy. So trips right pistol. 3-step, hitches up. This one intended for Gray in the middle again. Goes over his head, incomplete. If we want to compete with Clemson, our Demons got to do a better job. Yeah, Notre Dame's going to have to just be better overall than what they are today, but I think they can continue to get better. Here comes a blitz, and it gets to the house. Sack. Notre Dame with its second sack on this drive. They do an outside linebacker stunt right here. The right guard folds underneath, does not keep his head on a swivel, and he's just got a free shot. Right here, he's playing over the inside guy, and he just comes inside, and the guard is doubling with the center. Right tackle takes the outside defensive lineman, and that is a really good stunt right there. So now 3rd and 16, a timeout taken by maybe Notre Dame. And it was 2:58. Defense, all right. If we want to compete with Clemson, our defense got to do better. Yeah. Defense hasn't been too bad. They've given up a few drives here and there today. But yeah, they're going to have to be better. they're going to have to make growth on both sides of the football. I still think Clemson's a little bit more further along than what Notre Dame is. And I think when it comes down to it, someone like Ian Book's going to have to finally develop into the guy who they think he is. I mean, either he's a junior or a senior, but he's a highly sought after quarterback. He needs to be able to step in there and not miss those people wide open. When you get a drag, you don't need to put it at his feet or put it over his hand. He missed a screen that could have been a house call today. In order to run with those dogs like a Clemson or Bama, you got to put up points, and you need your quarterback to be that dude. So I think for someone like Ian, he just needs to find a way to be more consistent. If you get a consistent Ian Book, then here's a fumble. That's either a fumble or an incompletion, and I think the refs are treating it like a fumble. And they're going to give this one to Notre Dame, so it slipped out here. Let's take another look at this. Yep, slips right on out. That is a fumble. It's a wet football as the rain has been coming down here, and that's going to about do it for the Duke Blue Devils. Yeah, now that we're in the ACC conference room playing for ACC championship, yeah, and if I'm a Notre Dame fan, I'm excited about it. I would hate to be independent. You love to be in a conference and compete for conference championships. It needs to never go back. They need to find a way to make this permanent after this year. I get it, the reasoning why Duke or Notre Dame does it, but it needs to stay like this. If I'm a Notre Dame fan, I would be pumped that they're in the ACC and they can compete for an ACC championship. And this will be the first conference win of the year, so that's good. What's up, Jaquil? Appreciate you joining the stream. Hope you've been doing good, man. So here we go. A heavy formation here. Tight end right and left with a running back wing left. He will motion over to offset right. You better stay in bounds, and he finds a way to stay in bounds. We'll get a couple yards there. Almost looked like he was getting ready to run out of bounds. So 2:20 left to play in this game. 2nd and 8 for Notre Dame, as Notre Dame's going to come away with a win here. Hard-fought win, 27-13, which is to be expected. I figured Duke would play hard, but I did say at the start of the game that it was a 22.5-point spread, and I felt like Notre Dame would eventually win that spread. That is not going to be the case today. So if you took Duke minus or plus 22.5, you're a winner. So now 3rd and 1 with 1:40 left to play in this game. Tight end wing left, tight end right. Now a double wing to the left. Going to do an ISO left, and he finds a way to push forward, and he needed a yard, and he's got it. So that will wrap us up here today. 28 likes, guys. I appreciate y'all very much. All right, our first conference win. Nice. There you go, Sleeping Angels. Notre Dame's going to be the winner of this one with a score of 27-13. And we will continue to see how Notre Dame will be able to do in their first year in the ACC, and hopefully it's a year of many. But, guys, I appreciate you watching the Coach Plays YouTube channel today. As always, hit the thumbs up. It helps out the stream. Share it out to grow the conversation. If you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so, guys. Hashtag flight to 3K. Join us tomorrow night for a Cowboys-Rams game, the first Sunday night football game of the year, guys. Until next time, peace.
Never fake, I keep it real.